Hi, welcome back. So in this session, we are going to see how the Azure container. Basically, what we are going to do is, I will just review one by one. In this lab session, first we are going to configure Azure CLI in CentOS machine. Then we are going to configure the Azure CLI. So then we are going to sync our Azure account with the CentOS Linux machine. Then we will install Docker in the Linux machine, configure the Docker. Okay. Once Docker is installed, then from Linux machine, remember we have synchronized our Azure account. Okay. We are going to create a couple of things. Okay. So we are going to create a resource group and we are going to create the Azure container registry in associated to that resource group. And we are going to create Azure login to that created Azure container registry because we need to push it. So then we are downloading some sample image. Remember, in the manual way of Docker container hub handling session, I have showed how to convert the same logic here. So you need to first prepare your downloaded image according to your Azure container registry naming convention. Okay, once you converted, then you push it. Okay, once you post, go to portal.azure.com. Okay, and go to the Azure repository, Azure container registry, and then look at this pushed one. Okay, so using that, you launch a number of Azure container instance. The same later session, we also going to see Azure Kubernetes. Okay, so this is the exercise we are going to see complete hands-on. So let's start. I have one CentOS machine logged in. So that CentOS machine, I'm going to execute first this command. So let me log in as a root. So it got imported, and then I'm configuring the repository. Now I'm going to install the Azure CLI part. Once it's installed, yes, I want to install it. So the size is somewhat higher. So now we have installed Azure CLI packages. So installation completed successfully. So now we'll proceed. First, we need to synchronize this Linux machine, basically authentication, to this your Azure account. So I'm just going to put Azure login. So all you need to do is open the browser, go to this URL and type this code so that automatically it will be validated. See now, so I have authenticated. Once you got the screen, that means it got successful. Go back to your Linux machine. Automatically, you will see a successful authenticated output. Okay. So now, from here, if you run any Azure CLI command, you can control your complete Azure environment. So go back to the GitHub commands. So step 2, we are going to install the Docker. Okay. I'm going to install it. I'm going to refresh the repository. Yes. Now we are going to install some prerequisites. So once prerequisite is installed, now instead of login and log back, so we will initialize this. Then I'm going to add the Docker repo because machine wants to know the repository part. So added. Now install Docker Community Edition. Docker Community Edition. Install it. So I'm going to start. If you want, you can do it in a separate command, or you can do it in a single command itself. If you could have watched the previous two manual lab, then this will be really easy to you to understand. So we'll wait for some time. Once get the package. So Docker is getting installed. That is the last package. Yes. So now, if you want, you can do it in a single command, systemctl. Okay. Restart Docker. Also systemctl enable Docker. And also systemctl status check the service. Yes, it's running fine. So now run version and ensure what is the version. Docker 20.10.6. Okay, now come down. We are going to first check what is there. What is the resource group in your portal.azure.com. These are the two resource group. We will see the same from here. We are getting it or not. So the same information also we are able to retrieve from our CLI. So now go back to your GitHub. I want to create one more resource group in location West Europe. Okay, I am just creating it. So it got created. Now we will see again the list. Yes, it got created, the new resource group. We'll also ensure here we are able to address it. Okay, maybe it is taking some time. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Azure Container Registry under the created resource group. Okay, and the SKU license is basic, and I'm copy this command, putting it here. Let's wait. So let us go here, go to portal.azure.com, type container, go to registries. Yes, see there is a container registry which we created through Azure command line. Now it's getting listed out here. We created West Europe, the same getting listed out. So now go back to this. Of course, already this has been completed. So now this AZ login means from Linux machine to your portal.azure.com account. But this command specifically you want to log in inside the Azure Container Registry, which we similar to be logged in hub.docker.com, right? So the same way. So I'm copying here. Okay, so the login is succeeded. Now you see a Docker images There is nothing. So now we need one sample image to convert. Okay, Docker pull. There is a Microsoft image itself. So we will download it. So from Microsoft, I am downloading one sample image. We will download it. So now prepare your downloaded sample image towards your Azure Container Registry. Okay. So now what is the command? Docker tag your image means what is your created image? This is the your Azure Container Registry and the Azure.io, and I'm going to put the name as MS app. You can give it anything, but be meaningful. Okay, and I want to have version 1.0. This is up to you. You can decide. Say for example, your production application, prod app version. What is a version? Okay, BB application, BB app, or any name. This can be anything because it's up to you. But this has to be your created Azure Container Registry. Okay. I am going to put the Docker command here. Actually, this is the sample. If you downloaded HTTPD, you can use this command. But we have downloaded this application, this sample image only. So take this command, put it here, Docker images. So in this should be what you downloaded. This should be your created Azure Container Registry, and this could be you name whatever you want, and this could be your version. So enter it. Now you run the images. See here. So now this image also you converted as your Azure Container Registry format. So now go back to your thing and push it now. So I'm going to push it. Before you push, go to portal.azure.com, go to your newly created container registries, go inside. Okay, in the left hand side, scroll down, go to repositories, and there is no repositories, right? So now I'm going to push it. Wait. So there is a push is happening to Azure Container Registry, which we created in the name of MS app. The tag name is version 1.0. So now go back to portal.azure.com, refresh it. See here, in this repository, see, you can have n number of resources, versions, correct? So go back to your GitHub. Now we have pushed to the Azure Container Repository. Go to Azure Console, go to Azure Container Repository. Yes, we have did it. Look for this repo. So now we will do one more thing is we have this image, right? Now click here, run instance. Okay, so click this and it will ask how much memory you want, how much core you want, and which location you want to spin it. So I'm going to give it as a say CNL web app. Okay, I'm saying port 80. Okay. So now go for Azure Container Instance. So Azure Container Instance, right click, open it in a new tab. Wait, because it's getting created anyway. So we are going directly to the Azure Container Instance. So refresh, wait for, yes. So CNL web app is now getting created. And let us access the so it's getting created. So let's wait for some time. So now see the deployment has been successfully completed. So we are going to the container instance. I'm refreshing it. So we got a public address. Okay, copy this public address, open your browser, go here, see, which means you downloaded one sample image and you converted as per your Azure Container Registry naming convention, then only you can able to push it. We have seen in the manual way of Docker container hub.docker.com handling. So you have converted it and then you push to the Azure Container Registry. Using that, you can launch n number of Azure Container instance, okay, with multiple versions. So one of the version, you also decided to launch the instance which you launched it. How do you test it? Once it's deployed, you can test it with this. You can associate with custom domain. So it's up to you, but this is the basic idea what you have to do it. So you can understand now all the dots together. Stay tuned. We will meet Azure Kubernetes complete lab. Thanks.